Alright, we're live now. Wait for some people to pop. Wait for some people to pop in here. Meantime, we're gonna get the live stream up here on the computer so I can see the chats. Alright, chat is up. Wait for some people to pop in. Wish I had a better setup here. Get this plugged in. Put that over there. Hopefully the sound is okay. I don't got you guys in the case here. This has a little auxiliary speaker thing on it. So if the sound ain't great, I can put you guys in here. Still waiting for some people to jump in here. Or if anyone, we can let Ttc know that I'm live. Guess he was expecting me to go live yesterday, and I never did. Try to figure out how to turn the bot on in the Discord so it sends notifications to y'all when I go live or when I post. I don't know how to use it. Maybe we can load that a little bit here. I dare I do that on the computer. I don't know. But I had to turn the notifications off on Discord because my phone kept getting blown up. So I just go in every now and then and look and catch up on things. Nobody in yet. Continue to wait for people to jump in, if anyone's gonna jump in. Maybe I just gotta refresh it. Nope, no one's in yet. Hopefully this ain't gonna be a live stream and sitting in the awkward silence. I don't like doing that. Give it time. People will jump in here eventually. But y'all aren't on the even floor. So every time I bump the table, the camera could go flying basically. Guess I can't do anything with my own comments on my own live here. Or maybe I can. Uh-oh. No internet connection. That's fine. But everything's just fine here. May or may not be may or may not have lost connection. Yeah, that's fine. Just the normal thing here. Nothing new. I even restarted this a little bit ago. My pocket computer didn't lose connection. Okay, back online. And where'd my comment go? It's gone. Maybe it's just a YouTube glitch thing or something. Something or another going on here. No. That never happened before. Okay. Put that on. Now we're cooking. Kinda. Pin. There we go. That's what I was trying to do before everything else started happening. Hey, Blake. At least someone's here. You're the only one here. You're the first one to join that I know of. Actually, you were the second one to comment, because I made my first comment. But good evening. You're 9 minutes late, but you're still the first one here. Last time I was putting this here on the computer screen, and I decided against doing that this time. This is probably not great for the computer screen. Unless I put it here, maybe. So fast. Well, I'll be dipped. I guess. Oh, if we could do that. Never mind, I guess we couldn't do that. How's not been? My night's been okay. How about you? There we go. Now it's on there a little better. Wish it were. Didn't even touch it and it fell off. So I guess that ain't gonna work either. Blake, my neck's been alright, feeling a little sick. Uh-oh. That ain't never good. I'm playing with this, I shouldn't end up breaking it. Hopefully TTC, or yeah, TLC. It's my own name and I still got it mixed up with TLC, but hopefully TLC jumps in. He asked if I was going live yesterday and I didn't see his message until tonight. Honestly, dreading doing valve work on my 314. Uh-oh. Yeah, valve work ain't bad. I did that on a 12 horse Kohler on my Cub Cadet 1200 that I did have. Traded that for my Cub Lowboy that I have now. But I did a full rebuild on my 1200 that I had. And I had a 12 horsepower Kohler in it. And doing valve work on that was pretty simple. You just put your valve lapping compound on there and lap them in. And they're pretty easy. Pretty easy to set the valve lash too. Actually, rebuilding them little engines, if you don't have to hone them out, well, if you don't have to bore them out and do all that, they're pretty easy to rebuild. Thankfully, on that 12 horsepower Kohler, the cylinder was perfect. All we had to do was run the hone in there for crosshatch, clean it all out, throw the piston in, and do the valve work, and it was up and running. I don't think I can't do what I wanted to do. So I'd share the video of it running. No, wrong thing. No, I can't. Like, that's exactly how I'd rebuild an engine. Yeah. But you always want to check that bore, because if that bore is egg-shaped or something, it's a waste of time and money rebuilding it without boring it and getting it cleaned up. Let's see if I can get a, if I even have a video of it running. That was way back there. That was like one of my first videos. So I'm gonna be scrolling here for a little while. I have a lot of short videos out. Good grief. Gotta grow the channel somehow, I guess. Oh, here it is. And some things up here. This is gonna be hard to do. Probably ain't gonna be able to see it or hear it, but you're not gonna hear it when I have it muted. Hang on. Oh no, you're probably not gonna be able to hear it. But that was a fresh rebuild. Heck, why don't I just copy the link and put it in the chat? That'd make things a lot easier. Let me just do that. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? Come on. Hey, Blue Boat. Blake, I'd like to get a John Deere 140 to rebuild and use as a daily. That wouldn't be a bad one. Bentley's Outdoor Life. Awesome. Took you long enough. Ah, congrats. Buck or a doe? Anyhow. Hopefully that's, you know, clickable. But, uh-oh. Come on. For some dumb reason, the computer keeps disconnecting from the internet down here. It was doing it upstairs too, and I don't know why. Okay, we're back. Nice 8-point. Sweet. Okay, is the link in the chat? I can see it, but that's not saying much. And it's not. Okay. Let me try this again. Let me get back to the live. Oh, thanks, Blue Boat. Back to shaking the table. Blake, I hear the 140s are pretty invincible. I've never had one, so I'm not the person to ask. I wouldn't mind getting some lawnmowers that have like plows and all that stuff with them. But all the lawn mowers I had were just a lawn mower, no mower deck. We made a snowplow fit my one wheel horse. We gotta get that thing back up and running again. Maybe put the engine that it did have back in it. Some days I wish I wouldn't have got rid of the 1200, but if I wouldn't have got rid of that, then we wouldn't have the lowboy that we have now. So it all worked out. Got a pretty awesome project going with the lowboy, so. Oh, you're having pizza, Blue Boat. Alright, I'll see you later. Blake, have you ever heard of Mike Starcher on YouTube? No, I have not. I can look him up here. Or maybe I have, I don't know. There is a pretty good chance that I did see his channel, just never took notice to it. Looks like he has some wheel horses. At least that's what this one looks like. Definitely not a wheel horse. Never mind. When I get some income here at some point, I do want to start getting some more projects, whether it's lawn mowers, anything. Sweet, Blake. Yeah, I don't know if I ever watched any of his videos, but I'm subscribed to him now, so. But I do want to get some more projects on the channel. I just don't have any transport right now, because, well, when I start driving and have a truck on the road, then I can get all the projects that I want. Well, to a certain extent, apparently, I guess. Buy, fix up, and resell or something. Because we'll get to the point where I'm not going to be able to get any more here. I'll have to get a storage container to store them in. Blake, is your lowboy all original? I haven't watched the video yet. You have to watch the video to find out, but it was all original, but, well, for the most part, but you have to check out the video, because I'm gonna say it's not 100% original anymore. So yeah, you just have to check out the video of that. But that's a pretty interesting project here on the channel. Thought maybe the videos would blow up a little bit more than what they have, but maybe give them time, algorithm will blow up a video or two of that. Long videos do not do very good on YouTube. Yes, YouTube isn't a fan of long videos as much as they are short videos, which is a shame, because the long videos are where the money's at for YouTube. Let's get back here and see if we got any videos climbing right now. I did have an older one climbing, but I don't know if it's climbing right now or not. Guess I'll do that on my phone. See what video is climbing right now. Doing it different than I did last time, so. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. Blake, I've heard YouTube's longer form videos is starting to thin out. Yeah. I mean, people are posting them, but the algorithm don't take notice to them as much as they used to. Well, I don't know. She came in. It's gonna need board. Huh. Alright, back to what I'm doing here. See if we got any, what videos we got. Because a lot of my subscribers came from doing short videos on YouTube, and I have one video with last I looked, it was 9,500 views, and yeah, I'm having a hard time getting videos to hit even 1,000 anymore. It's a shame. Blake, hope TLC joins. Him and his craftsman. Yeah, I left him know that I'm live, so hopefully he'll see the chat. And there goes the water pump. That's fine. See if we got any videos climbing. Go up through here until I find one climbing. There for a while I had the algorithm taking off on videos, but there during Christmas views dropped by like a lot, and the algorithm ain't wanting to take off again. Still looking for a video that's climbing. Yeah, long form videos don't do good at all. Even if you go over to old Bondo Billy, he's the one that helped me get to where I'm at right now with subscribers, but he's got a couple short videos that are over 5 million or something views. But when you go to his long videos, they're getting up around 1,400 views on them. Their long videos are getting 20,000 views on each one. But whole different story when it comes to long videos. A lot of the videos here are flatlining. Like, when I say they're flatlining, I mean they're flatlining. TLC, hey Blake, he's here. He heard you. TLC, I'm going back to see if I have any videos climbing right now. All of them have like 0 views in the last 48 hours. That ain't too great. Ooh. There you go, TLC. Hey, there we go. Got a video to have 1 view, a whopping 1 view in the last 48 hours. Perfect. Seems like videos of the dogs with nutmeg in them killing mice, they do pretty good on the channel, so I guess I gotta get her some mice so we can get the algorithm to get happy again. Oh, I already looked at that video. Here's this video. Yeah, what Blake said. They should use that as their motto. Like a good neighbor, TLC is here. This one was climbing pretty decently. It's the highest one yet. 13 in the last 48 hours. Last I looked, that one had 50. I'd make so much money off of that. Yeah, you would, TLC. Make a commercial on YouTube and tag State Farm or whatever their thing is called. Tag them. I think this is the most popular video of the Lowboy. It has 6,500 views. I think that's the most popular video of the Lowboy. And of course, it's a short video. TLC, meanwhile, my snowblower smokes like it's running on 1202 2-stroke mixture low rich. Hey, at least you're not gonna, you know, blow her up doing that. It never hurts to mix a little bit of oil and gas, or oil, or diesel fuel I should say. gasoline, diesel fuel. Diesel fuel is what you really should add oil in. Because new diesel fuel nowadays, it fries old school injection pumps. They don't have any lubrication in it to lubricate them. Ttc, it was a cable and throttle. I recorded a video and I'm gonna post up. Awesome. Ttc, you gotta get some more content out. Hey LS, good evening. You know what really sucks is my all-time highest viewed video has 12-something thousand views on it, and it's not even my video, which really sucks, but oh well. Have one channel that I borrowed his video by, gave him full credit for in the title, and he reported it as copyright. He didn't ask me to take it down or nothing. That's actually a good idea there, Blake. Instead of using your snowblower, you should fabricate a blade for your craftsman. Yeah, fabricating snow blades, they're a little more difficult than you think. You gotta have the equipment to bend the metal and everything. Oops. Wrong thing? No? Good grief. Here we go. 0. Here it is. This one has, it's not even, come on, turn the screen on. There we go. It's not even my video, and it has 12.7 thousand. 12,700 views. 12,782 views to be exact. LS, my highest video is 7,500. That's pretty good. This one has 8,900. Of course, this ain't my video, but gave him credit. 8,900 views on it, and it has 315 likes, whopping 8 comments. It's better than none, I guess. One of these days, the algorithm will take off and get me good views on a video. Ooh, this one looks a little higher than what it used to be. No, flatlining. LS 198 subs. You're almost there. Blake, I wish people commented more. Yeah, that's what the algorithm seems to go off more. Seems to go off more comments than it does anything else. Like, I've got a video with over 1,000 likes on it. A long video. And it's just sitting, not doing anything. But if people shared, don't even have to share, all you gotta do is copy link. If people copied the link, then it'd do a lot better. Copied link and commented. This is also another video that is right up with the 12,000 viewed video. Has 11,426 total views on it, with 211 likes. But yeah, I don't have any videos climbing right now. They're all just sitting. Maybe I gotta post some more videos of the 620. People seem to like that tractor. Post some more videos of that. Maybe we should do a wheel or a cold start of it or something, get it out and run it for a little bit. It'd probably enjoy that though. But gotta wait for a nice day to do that. TLC, I got 1.9k views on the balmy cold start from a Chevy. Sweet. Another thing is with the algorithm is consistency is a big thing with it. You gotta be throwing content out. You gotta have good steady pace of content going out to get the algorithm to take off for you. I didn't get real good views until Thanksgiving break. During Thanksgiving is when I actually got my record high views. And that's also when I had the algorithm really taken off. But hopefully we get back into summer again. Spring and summer. It'll be a lot better than it even was last year. Last year I did pretty good with views on the videos. It's because I had more content out. And hopefully this summer I'm gonna have a lot more Will It Start videos because people like Will It Start videos. So get some Will It Start videos out. We should do pretty good then. Blake, I haven't checked my channel lately other than comments. I have nothing interesting going on with my tractors yet. I tend to slow down in the winter. Yeah, a lot of people do slow down in the winter. Like right now, that's why I've been doing live streams as much as I have. So I gotta keep my watch hours going up. And the second that I stop doing my keeping watch hours going up, I'm gonna stop posting long videos and live streams is when things start going down. So I gotta keep up with the content. So I like to do long live streams because that's where I get good watch hours. I should do like a live stream every night and get my watch hours to keep going up, because you gotta earn more than what you're losing. Dart Sport. TLC. School has been keeping me away from the old cold starts. Yeah, school is a pain in the neck when you're trying to get videos out, but so I think that's why a lot of views declined during the winter, because, well, views decline for I think everyone during the winter because everyone is working more, they're not on school, people have more free time, so during summers when all your views skyrocket. So in the summers when I plan on hammering content, but I'd like to get my watch hours to 4,000 watch hours before summer, so in the summer I can start earning something off of videos. But I'm down on content, long video content to post, because I ain't got none. See, I was doing pretty good with content every week during the summer, but I don't have anything to post, so that's why content has been down. I'm trying to keep up with short videos so I can at least have something out. But I think during Christmas break, during Christmas in general, views have declined they decline for everyone. Even big YouTubers, views have dropped. I figured during Christmas break all views would have skyrocketed, but no, it did the opposite. I'm still trying to regain again, because before Christmas break I was getting 3, 4, 5, even 6, 7,000 views on each video, and I had almost 200,000 total views within the last 28 days, but now it's down at 70,000. I mean, it's pretty rough. I mean, total views in the last 28 days right now I have 70.7 thousand, but lifetime views I got 582,631 total views for the channel, so that's pretty good. Is there anyone even in here anymore? Yeah. Chat went dead. That's fine. But right now I got 517 watch hours in the last 28 days. And go in here right now with just the live streams here in the last couple of days. Well, between the last live stream and this live stream will get it even higher. But right now I have 3,029 public watch hours, and before I had the last long video out I had 3,060, but I didn't have anything to post and watch hours just dropped. So we'll get the number back up eventually, but just trying to keep it from getting below 3,000, because I'm afraid if I go below 3,000 I'm gonna lose everything that I already have, the super chats and all that. Maybe not. I'm already part of the YouTube partner program, so hopefully if I did end up getting below 3,000 it would stay, but I don't want to take the chance. But I have a little over 1,000, or a little less than 1,000 actually, to get to 4,000, so I just gotta keep the live streams going. Blake, do y'all have back issues? Not really, but give it time. I think TLC might have left. Yeah, still 4 people in. I was debating on doing a live stream yesterday, but I decided not to. So I just decided to go live today. Get my watch hours to go up again. But I think I should be doing a live stream like every night. Or at some point during the day, I should be doing a live stream. Blake, how dare he? Keep shaking the table around like I am. TLC. Here, and I'm only 16. Hey, you're not all that much older than I am. I'll be turning 16 on the 24th of the end of this month. January 24th, I turn 16, so. Blake, I'm younger than you and can't bend over for more than 5 minutes. Oh wow. That ain't great there, Blake. Blake, maybe you should start going to the chiropractor. That would definitely help you out. Ooh, TLC. I lifted my engines out of the crap swing with just my back. I guess you gotta use your back. All of it. It gets to be a habit though. You use your back once and you just keep using your back to lift things. It's not too great for your back. You start feeling it after a while. Trust me, I know. TLC, I need a ring dinger for my back. Blake, yeah, you should. I should listen. Wow, I should listen to my own advice. I don't go to the chiropractor, but I crack my back here. Maybe that's why my back is still functionable. Functionable. Good grief, can't speak. My dad is actually scared of going to the chiropractor. Saw a video, it was a short video, and they had a skeleton, and they were impersonating a chiropractor, and they just started breaking things when they yeah, Blake. And they just started impersonating a chiropractor, and they just started breaking the bones. And I showed it to my dad, asking if that's what he thinks they'll do to him. And he said, TLC, that good back crack get from school chairs as TLC. Now, TLC, do you go to a public school or are you homeschooled? Because I'm homeschooled. Well, cyber schooled. Basically the same thing. I should have moved the chair that way. You know, that way more than this way. I had it closer, and I moved it back here. I should have moved it a little closer to the stove because by the time the heat gets to me, it cooled off a little bit. Oh, you go to public school, TLC. Where I met my current girlfriend. Awesome. Yeah, I don't go to public school. I do school online, and there's one, I don't know if she's in the live right now or not. Probably, she can't use the chat, but there's one that knows how I am with tech. I every couple seconds I'm having issues with tech. To be honest, it's probably a good thing that she can't use the chat. Oh, come on. Jeez. What's going on here? Go back up. Thank you. Like, I may go live Saturday if I have nothing else better to do. Awesome. I'll watch out for it. I completely missed your live the other day. If you went live. If you went live, I completely missed it. Yeah, more like I forgot about it. I don't even. No, you didn't go live. Where you did and didn't post it afterwards. But now I gotta get back to my live stream. Now we're I goes back. I left her know that I was going live, but might not have saw my message. She tried about 1,000 times trying to get chat to work, and the chat don't even show up for her. Which is probably not a bad thing. but I don't really want to know what she'd say in the chat. Blake, what are some good wide front 2-cylinders? All of them. Yeah, in my opinion, there ain't a bad one. So, old John Deere 2-cylinder, it's gonna be a good one. But I really want to get a wide front 2-cylinder diesel, like an 830. I really want to get TLC. I really want to get a wide front John Deere 830 with it's a diesel, of course, but it's got to have the pony motor. You know, as old school as it gets. I just love the old Johnny Poppers with the diesels, and you can't beat them. Just love listening to them. They have their own sound. TLC, I don't know, I like my twin flathead Briggs. You must like it if you... Well, you must like it if you want to put the governor back in it. Blake, I was thinking about getting some red power to my sea of green, like an M or an H. To be honest, unless it was a Super H. If it were a Super H, get a Super H. But the regular H's they're great tractors, don't get me wrong, but they're kind of overrated. There's so many of them H's around. But I'd rather get if I was gonna get an H, I'd get I'd get a Super H. M's are... I have nothing against M's, but one of my dream Farmalls is a MD. It's a Farmall M diesel. It starts on gasoline, runs on diesel. I'd love to get one of them, but they're kind of rare. TLC. Well, yeah, mine's a single cylinder, but I'm gonna get the 20 soon. Sweet. I don't even want to know what you're gonna do with the twin. What you're doing with a single cylinder is really pushing it, but I don't want to know what you're gonna do with a twin. Cause them you can probably get a little bit more RPMs out of. I shouldn't have told you. Should not have told you. Can't take it back now. Blake, my dad is a green power guy, but his favorite tractor is a Farmall 560 wide front. Oh, 560D. Yeah, they're pretty good tractors. TLC, 2 stack, make her sound like a Harley. There you go. with the stack flappers. Now you're cooking. Actually, the exhaust that I have on the low boy right now, that came off the power cane. So I'm gonna have to figure out exhaust setup for that. Not sure what exhaust setup I want to do for that. Probably just get a more fancy exhaust to put on that. Even though the paint job doesn't look good at all. Still want to have a good exhaust. Exhaust is like the first thing that you see on a tractor, so, well, that I see on a tractor anyhow, so. Might not have the paint looking good, but you gotta have a good exhaust setup. But that's one thing I want to do with my 620. I want to get a chrome exhaust for it. You know, straight pipe it. Not gonna be able to hear anything afterwards, but it'll sound good while you can hear. I can get the link of our 60, a John Deere 60 with a power block on it, and throw that in the chat. See if I can find it. But the 60 in this video that I'm gonna put in the chat, that had the straight pipe on it. I'll find it here eventually. I had to have gone by it. No, I don't know. I probably went by it if I had to guess. Huh, no I didn't. I found it. Alright, here's that one. And I'll get a video of the 620 running. I'll get a video of when it was running right. I'll find it eventually. Give me time. No, I don't want that video because that video, it wasn't running very good. Oh, what the heck, I think this one was. Yeah, here it is. Alright, there's a video of the 620 TLC. That tractor gonna sound mint. Yeah. Also, TLC. I'm gonna hop into the shower real quick. Hopefully, I'll see you in 15 or so. Yeah, should be live as long as the GoPro don't go dead. That's another thing that she keeps bringing up, is the stinking GoPro. Because I said it was fully charged in my last stream, even it was. So she don't believe me, so I had to take a picture of it today and send it to her, and she she never responded. She either didn't see it yet or just plain and simple, or she's probably sleeping, most likely. But you had to make sure to bring that up in the class today. That's fine. It's normal for me. Refresh. Gotta see how much battery GoPro has. Last thing I need to do is go have the GoPro go dead during the live stream, because and I'll give her something else to talk about. Go there. Okay, let's see how much battery GoPro has. 28%. That's enough to go about another 20-25 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. That should work. Let's get the computer back up. See if I missed any chats. I think everyone is bailing. Blake, do the John Deere 2 cylinders seize easily? Not necessarily. I know our John Deere A, and I believe the B does too, but it seizes behind the flywheel or the clutch. One of them does seize up from the moisture, but you go out there and spin them every now and then. But as long as you're not getting water and crap down the intake, you'll be fine. Like a 620, that sat outside for probably, oh, it's got to be more than 6 years, because the inside of that engine was awful. But that engine was not seized up, or at least it was, and my dad put the bar on it and turned it over relatively easy. But the inside of that cam gear was destroyed. I mean, I have quite a few videos of that. So if you want to see how bad the inside of that engine was, go ahead and check them videos out. They were pretty bad. But you keep them out of the weather and stuff, they'll be fine. Blake, how hard is it to unseize them from moisture? It all depends how bad they got rusted. If it's clutch, not too hard. Clutch is pretty simple to work on if you know how to work on them. But if a cylinder gets rusted, maybe able to take some Marvel Mystery Oil or diesel fuel and transmission fluid and put them two in there, or some other mixtures that I can't think of right off the top of my head right now. You put them in there and they'll loosen up, but it all depends how bad they are. A lot of times you just put diesel fuel in there, it'll unseize them. But if there's a lot of rust in there, you're most likely gonna have to pull the head off and go through all that. Thankfully that wasn't the case with the 620. I lucked out with that because we didn't even, well, I had a flywheel cover on, so we couldn't even attempt to see if the thing turned over. But figured we got that tractor. It was $1,500, and you can never get them tractors in complete shape for that price. we figured if, you know, if it can't be saved, we can at least part it out. So we brought that home, and then they took us a little over 3 months, and we literally had it in the shop the next day, had it torn apart the next or the following day, and ever since then, that's when we found out about the cam issue. Cam is worn down pretty good, but we did the right thing and just threw that back in. But had the cam gear out, that was all rusted and chipped and broken, and teeth were rusted into the crank. I got 5-gallon bucket full of oil and water out of it. So that wasn't too great. But they also pulled that tractor because it was sitting outside. Said they had a tarp over it, but it was probably disintegrated depending on which tarp they used. But they pulled that up with another tractor, and they said they didn't even attempt to turn it over, but the way that was broke off, they had to have put it in gear, engaged the clutch when they were pulling it, and it forced it to turn over, and as it turned over, it just shattered the teeth off the cam gear. And they claimed that there wasn't any, they had no idea about if it even turned over. But there's a lot of things that we could have gave them bad feedback, but we didn't. We're not that kind of people. But here's buying things nowadays. You really gotta be careful. I mean, 620. I mean, we did luck out with that. I mean, engine. I mean, it runs great now. But we did have to put some money into it to get it running. Blake, have you had any LP tractors? No, we have not. Wouldn't mind getting one of them in the collection, but tell you guys what, when I get income here, I should get a job now, but in the summer we're gonna be getting more projects, more 2-cylinders most likely, and well, where are we gonna store them? Well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But we're gonna have a lot more projects here in the summer. I would like to get some, definitely more 2-cylinders, but I do want to get some farm oils in the collection. More farm oil, wow, I really can't speak tonight. More farm oils in the collection. Like, well, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go watch a movie with my parents. Alrighty. See you, Blake. Not sure how long we're gonna go here. Probably shut her down here pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here in the awkward silence. So probably go ahead and shut her down here pretty directly. Not sure how long, because I definitely don't want the GoPro to die. Because I know I'll hear about that. I know that for a fact. if anyone has any questions they want to throw in the chat, or if you want to say something, just go ahead and throw it in the chat here before I shut her down. If you want to say anything in general, throw it in the chat. I'm gonna shut her down. Let's say 7:40. We're gonna shut her down. So if you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat. In case you're wondering why I'm watching down this direction, because, well, this is where I got the computer and with the chat, so I'm watching down there to watch your chat. I gotta get a better setup so I can have everything up here so I'm looking at the camera the entire time. Well, looking more towards the camera, not off to the side. Y'all got 2 minutes, so go ahead and throw anything you want to say in the chat. You're sitting here waiting for any questions or something that might pop in the chat. Down to a minute. Running out of time. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat, because I'm about to shut it down here. A couple of seconds. Alright, it's 7:40. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. So please like, subscribe. Thank you to all those who were using the chat. Like,